The end of USAID, a challenge to global humanitarian efforts and lives in peril. Image source Getty Images. In a bold move, the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, has ceased its operations following significant restructuring under President Donald Trump, who argued that the agency's expenditures were imprudent. As of March, the bulk of USAID's initiatives, over 80% of them, were terminated, transferring the remainder to the State Department. The closure of USAID, long regarded as the U.S.'s leading global aid provider, has drawn criticism from former presidents Barack Obama and George W. Bush. Both leaders have pointed out the profound consequences this shift could have on global health, particularly warning that more than 14 million lives might be at risk by 2030, with a significant portion of these being children. Here's where it gets controversial. A report from the Lancet Medical Journal described these statistics as staggering and highlighted that universally, a major portion of the vulnerable group affected would be kids. But an official from the State Department rebuffed the study's conclusions, arguing that the U.S. would continue its aid efforts in a more streamlined and effective manner. A bit of background: founded in 1961, USAID employed around 10,000 staff members, the majority working outside the U.S. The significant cuts started during Trump's second term, under the guidance of Elon Musk, then a presidential advisor, charged with downsizing the federal workforce. This shift has sparked backlash from numerous global humanitarian critics. But here's an important highlight. The aid cuts affected programs like providing prosthetics for Ukrainian soldiers, removing landmines in various regions, and controlling the Ebola outbreak in Africa. On a practical note, the USAID's website announced the temporary administrative leave for all its direct hire employees as of February 23rd. Secretary of State Marco Rubio assured that the State Department would handle the remaining 1,000 programs, emphasizing a new era of more effective administration aligned with America First priorities. But is this shift in aid purpose really in the best interest of those who depend on international aid? What are your thoughts on how global aid should be managed, prioritizing national interests or addressing humanitarian needs? Share your perspective in the comments below.